What's up, YouTube? My name is Abel. This is ANTV. I'm bringing you another review. Stay tuned. Uh, so what's up, YouTube? My name is Abel. Like I said, this is ANTV, Abel Nuts Television. Why do they call me Abel Nuts? Because I'm nuts. I like to have fun in a good way. All right, so today's review is on the Callaway Sureout. This is the Callaway Sureout game improvement iron. It's a 58-degree loft. So I did a video on this when I picked it up. I was very super stoked about it, and I've actually played 3 rounds of golf with this iron using my sand wedge here. And I will be honest with you, after 3 games using this wedge, I only remember 1 shot. So I did 2 full 18-hole courses and a business course, and to be honest with you, I only remember 1 good shot, and that's when I was hitting up a very steep hill. So now for me, I don't know if that gives me reason enough to keep it. These retail right now for I think 119 plus some change. I paid $132 for this brand new, and so very good condition. I'm kind of on the fence about if I want to put this on Craigslist or not, make some money so I can fix up my golf clubs. But anyway, so far I'm not impressed. So right now I have a pitching wedge, and I have this 58-degree sand wedge. Well, it's between a sand wedge and a lob wedge, and then I use this gap wedge, right? This is a very old school beat up Cleveland gap wedge, and let's see if I can show you. If you look here, I got a big dent, all these chips and everything. It's really jacked up. Look at that. I mean, that's ugly, right? Very ugly and beat up. I bought this used for, I want to say $17. This looks like a blade. It says it's the Cleveland regular 588 53-degree tour action. So this looks like a blade. I'm pretty sure this is a blade. I'm very new to the game of golf, but I don't think this is a cavity back. To me, I want to say it's a blade. So for you professionals out there, please leave in the comments and tell me if this is a blade or not. But anyway, this 53-degree wedge here I use for my gap wedge, and this thing I actually hit better than I do this one. And this is a game improvement iron. So now I don't, I'm very terrible at golf. The last couple of games, I've came in very bad scores, but I've been playing for I played 3 years ago and I stopped, and then now I played for the last month, and I want to say I've got in about 4 rounds of golf in a month, plus some time at the range or whatever. So I can't tell you this as a professional or even a low handicapper that, hey, this sucks. I can't say that. Callaway is professionals and they care about their products, so I'm not knocking Callaway at all. I love Callaway. I think Callaway kicks ass. But for me, this wedge is not working. So I'm on the fence thinking of selling it and getting me a standard 56-degree bladed wedge. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and that's my review. I'm hitting my Cleveland. I call this the my Pimp Daddy King because it got the orange Golf Pride grip, and it's Cleveland. It's something about Cleveland, man. It's just so pimp. I like Cleveland a lot. Daddy club here. So anyway, a little nervous about this review because I'm not very good at golf. I like fish and I like guns, and I'm just getting back into golf. But I've had this from when I first started playing 3 years ago, and then I've even bring this with me too. This is in my bag. I keep this in my bag, and I played the same rounds that I've used this. I've used this one, and I still hit this a lot better than this one. So I don't like this. I like the 58-degree, but I don't like the bounce. I think that's what they call the bounce, and the bounce is just so freaking huge. So I like a medium-sized bounce. I don't want my bounce too high. I don't want it too low. I just want a standard bounce, and that looks like it's really high. I'm not sure. There's the difference. So, but anyway, Yeah, so the Callaway Sureout 58 is not all that it's cracked up to be. So um, I've actually used some other products in golf, and I love those. So I'm not trying to like every review. I feel like sometimes my reviews are so negative, and it's not that I'm trying to be negative, man. I'm just trying to be real and say what I feel and how I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not a professional golfer. I'm not even what you would call a decent amateur golfer. I'm just saying for this guy here, this one is not working out, and I'm on the fence about keeping it or selling it. So 3 rounds, don't like it. I want more of traditional sand wedge, either bladed or even a cavity back, but not something like this. Is just super game improvement, and I really care about my game, and this game improvement here is just not for me. So anyway, well, that's my review. Hopefully my babbling made some sense. Anyway, my name is Abel Nuts. Abel, this is ANTV, and I will see you on the next one.